Before you pop that next magnesium, vitamin D3, or K2 supplement, stop for a moment. Because according to Dr. Andrew Huberman, the world-renowned neuroscientist from Stanford University, you might be doing it completely wrong. In fact, if you're over 50, your body doesn't absorb or process these nutrients the same way anymore. And that can lead to fatigue, joint pain, calcium buildup, or worse, cardiovascular complications. But here's what most people miss. Taking these supplements blindly can actually backfire. Each one needs to be paired, timed, and absorbed correctly. That's exactly what we'll dive into using research and guidance from Dr. Huberman himself. Stick around, because in just a few minutes, we'll also share a simple yet powerful food-based resource designed to amplify nutrient absorption, improve energy, and reduce inflammation, especially for seniors. Don't take another pill until you watch this entire video. It might change how you care for your body forever. Please remember to always consult with your own doctor regarding the information provided in this video. The real role of magnesium and why it's misunderstood. Let's start with magnesium, the unsung hero of your daily body function. This mineral is behind over 300 enzymatic reactions, from helping your muscles relax after a long day to regulating blood sugar levels and even supporting cognitive clarity. Dr. Huberman calls magnesium a foundation molecule, meaning it touches nearly every critical system in your body. And as we age, our ability to absorb magnesium declines, which can lead to muscle cramps, sleep issues, tension headaches, and even irritability. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Not all magnesium is created equal. Most over-the-counter options like magnesium oxide are poorly absorbed, meaning you could be flushing your money and your health down the drain. According to Huberman Labs podcast, magnesium threonate and glycinate are the gold standards, especially for brain health and muscle recovery. Threonate crosses the blood-brain barrier, helping improve focus and memory, while glycinate is gentler on the stomach and ideal for relaxation. But beware, taking high doses of magnesium can throw off your electrolyte balance, interfering with calcium, potassium, and sodium levels. That's why seniors often experience dizziness or sudden fatigue after unmonitored supplementation. To sum it up, pick the right form, monitor your dose, and work with your doctor. Your body needs magnesium, but it needs the right kind in the right way. Vitamin D3, the sunshine vitamin that can turn dangerous. Let's move to vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin, but there's more to it than just catching rays. Vitamin D3 is crucial for bone strength, immune defense, and mood regulation, which is why it's become one of the most recommended supplements for people over 50. But Dr. Huberman warns, D3 taken in isolation can be dangerous. Why? Because D3 helps your body absorb calcium, but it doesn't decide where that calcium goes. That's where trouble begins. Without the proper companion nutrient, calcium can build up in your arteries, not your bones. This leads to vascular calcification, a condition that stiffens your blood vessels, increases heart disease risk, and may contribute to stroke and dementia. Many seniors unknowingly oversupplement, especially during the winter months. But if your D3 levels are too high without adequate K2, you could be unintentionally causing more harm than good. Huberman advises maintaining a D3 intake between 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, depending on sun exposure, diet, and individual lab results. But what matters most is that D3 should never be taken alone, always with vitamin K2, which we'll get into next. So before you add more D3, make sure it's partnered with the right cofactors, or you might be fueling the wrong fire. Before we get to vitamin K2, let's talk about a real game changer, the Healthy Food Guide for Seniors. This downloadable guide is packed with anti-inflammatory meal plans, food pairings that boost nutrient absorption, recipes that support magnesium, D3, and K2 synergy. And best of all, wanting it's designed with aging bodies in mind, it's a powerful way to support your health through food, not just pills. Many people report improved energy, digestion, and clarity within just a few weeks. You can find this guide using the link in the description. Vitamin K2, the missing piece in the puzzle. Let's now talk about vitamin K2, the unsung hero most people never talk about, but should. Without it, vitamin D3 and calcium don't do their jobs effectively and could actually cause long-term harm. Vitamin K2 is responsible for activating key proteins that guide calcium into your bones and away from arteries, kidneys, and joints. Dr. Huberman and others have described K2 as the traffic cop of calcium, telling it where to go. Unlike K1, which mainly helps with blood clotting, K2 influences bone density, vascular flexibility, and even dental strength. It's essential for postmenopausal women and men over 60 who face the highest risks of bone loss and calcification. But here's the problem. K2 is rare in Western diets. It's found mostly in fermented foods like natto, a Japanese soybean dish, aged cheeses, and certain meats, all of which are missing in most American diets. The solution? Either start including more fermented foods in your meals, or supplement with K2 MK7, the most absorbable form. MK4 is okay, but MK7 stays active longer in your system, giving better protection with smaller doses. The key takeaway: if you take D3 without K2, you're leaving your bones unguarded and your arteries exposed. Dr. Huberman's Vitamin Protocol for Seniors. Here's a simple yet powerful vitamin protocol for seniors that supports cognition, bone health, and cardiovascular protection. Magnesium, glycinate or threonate. 200 to 400 milligrams before bed to support deep sleep, reduce nighttime leg cramps, and relax the nervous system. Vitamin D3, 1,000 to 2,000 international units daily, taken in the morning or afternoon to align with natural rhythms. Higher doses only with doctor supervision. Vitamin K2, MK7, 100 to 200 micrograms per day, preferably taken with D3 in a fat-containing meal to enhance absorption and effectiveness. Regular blood testing. Check serum magnesium and D3 levels every 6 to 12 months to track progress and adjust dosages. Whole foods first. Supplements help, but nothing beats the benefits of getting your vitamins from real, nutrient-dense food. This protocol isn't about taking more, it's about taking smarter. And Dr. Huberman reminds us, health isn't built overnight, but consistent choices like these stack up for longevity. So, before you take another magnesium, D3, or K2 supplement, ask yourself, am I doing this right? Understanding these nutrients can transform how you age. You don't need to guess anymore, you need a plan rooted in science, and Dr. Huberman's advice gives us exactly that. Be sure to check out the Healthy Food Guide for Seniors linked below. It's a great next step toward taking control of your energy, mobility, and strength. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe for weekly science-backed insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Here's to wiser choices and stronger health, no matter your age.